What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our Sheffield United preview here on Anfield Agenda. I'm going to give you my score prediction and starting 11 prediction ahead of the game, asking you guys as always to let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Chris Wilder's team come to Anfield for a 7:30 kick-off on Thursday. As you can see on the screen, we'll be starting our watch-along from 6:30. Hope you can join us for it. To the best of my knowledge, I don't believe the game is on TV in the UK or Ireland, so you may have to get creative, but we've got you covered, so make sure you come along and join us and we'll keep you up to date with all the events through the game, and of course an eye ahead then to the game against Manchester United coming up on Sunday. So let's start off with the score prediction, and what I've gone for probably seems a little bit arrogant, probably seems a little bit of hubris, but I think it's realistic, and I think we should look to beat Sheffield United by 4-0. Now, as I said, that may come across as arrogant, but they are the worst team in the Premier League, and we should be looking at this game as one to try and build some confidence for the likes of Cody Gakpo, or to try and improve that goal difference record. I'm not so concerned about the goal difference personally at this moment in time, but we can't allow Arsenal or Manchester City to pull ahead. We have a bit of a better goal difference than Manchester City, but to the best of my recollection, I think it's about 6 that Arsenal have ahead of us, so we could look to put a dent in that by beating Chris Wilder, Sheffield United handsomely, and that's what I want us to do. So, injury-wise, I don't think we're going to have any new players back and available. I think the likes of Curtis Jones maybe could be close, but Trent Alexander-Arnold, Diogo Jota, Alisson Becker won't be available for this game. Jurgen will give us updates as to when we can expect them back. Trent, speaking himself recently, said about 2 weeks from last weekend, so let's wait and see what happens there. But for now, well, we have who we have available, and let's get stuck into the starting 11. We'll start off as we always do with the goalkeeper and the centre-backs. No surprises here, at least I don't think so. Caoimhín Kelleher in goal, and I think we'll see Ibrahima Konate come back in alongside Virgil van Dijk. If the gaffer doesn't feel that Ibu's ready to play, I guess Jarell Quansah will come in. But for me, the most important thing here is that we have Ibrahima Konate available for Old Trafford on Sunday. So if Jurgen feels playing 2 games in such close proximity would be a bit much for Konate, then put in Jarell Quansah for this game, no problems there. Joe Gomez could do a job at centre-back as well, but my preference would be for Mr. Caoimhín Kelleher in goal, Captain Virgil van Dijk alongside Mr. Ibrahima Konate. In the full-back positions, this is what I've gone for. I've gone for Costa Tsimikas at left back and Connor Bradley at right back. Again, rotation in mind here. We should be looking to beat Sheffield United. I think we are going to play the game on the front foot, and Costas on the left hand side, we know one thing that he has in spades is attacking ability. Joe Gomez has been a great deputy at left back, and if Joe Gomez is the one giving the nod, absolutely sound. Again though, I'm just trying to give Joe a bit of a rest, looking towards Old Trafford on Sunday. So for me, Liverpool's back four looks like this. Caoimhín Kelleher in goal, Connor Bradley at right back, Costa Tsimikas at left back, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate in the centre back positions. Moving into midfield now, and again it was fairly straightforward. I have made one little change that I'm going to talk to you about in a second, but this is what I've gone for. Wataru Endo, the best defensive midfielder in the Premier League outside of Rodri, in my humble opinion. I guess you could throw Declan Rice in there, but surely we all agree, pound for pound, value for value, Wataru Endo has been an absolute steal for Liverpool Football Club. And what I've gone for ahead is one change. I've gone for Alexis McAllister alongside Ryan Gravenberch. You could easily put in Harvey Elliott here, by the way, and I would have absolutely no qualms about that. Szoboszlai, I'm just again trying to protect, trying to rest up and make sure he's available for Old Trafford on the Sunday. I have no issues with any other midfielders coming in. As long as Wataru Endo and Alexis McAllister are in the team, I'm good to go. So for me, I'm going to go with Ryan Gravenberch alongside Alexis McAllister. I'm sure many of you guys would have ideas of the likes of Harvey Elliott coming in, and you know how much I love Harvey Elliott, so no problems there. I think Harvey Elliott's probably knocking on the door right now to be very close to getting a regular spot in midfield. But Wataru Endo and Alexis McAllister, for me, and it's just for me, I think they're undroppable at this moment in time. Alexis is really starting to come into his own, adding goals, assists to his game, and he looks far more comfortable in that advanced midfield role compared to the start of the season where Jurgen had to utilise him as a bit of a number 6, which he did fairly well, but we are seeing the Alexis McAllister we thought we were getting. And again, at £37 million, what a bargain he has been for Liverpool Football Club. So my midfield is with Wataru Endo, Alexis McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch. Up top though, any surprises here? Well, we'll start with the wide areas as always. Mohamed Salah on the right hand side and Mr. Luis Diaz on the left hand side. One really impressive thing about Mo this season is he's missed about 2.5, 3 months of the season, but he's still only 1 goal or so off the top of the goal scoring charts. Impressive stuff. And he didn't have his greatest game last weekend, but he popped up with a decisive moment when he was needed. Beautiful ball. I agree with Roy Keane. Very rarely will I do that, but I agree with Roy Keane. It was sexy football. Beautiful ball from Szoboszlai to McAllister to Salah. Salah to the back of the net, wheels away in celebration, and we get the 3 points. So Mo has to continue playing because he's a goal scoring machine. On the other side, I also thought Lucho was incredible over the last few weeks. His goal that he scored in the last game was phenomenal. Only Lucho would have scored that goal, by the way. Never easy to play Brighton, but Lucho followed through. The deflection from Mo's header, put it into his path, and he buried it. So I have to have Lucho playing as well. So Lucho on the left and Mohamed Salah on the right. And that leaves just one position, through the centre. I've got to be honest here. This game, this was difficult because normally I go straight away, Darwin Núñez, no problem, Darwin Núñez. But I looked at it and I thought, do I want to go with Cody Gakpo? Is this a game that could help build up Cody Gakpo's confidence if he scored a couple of goals? But ultimately it came down to one thing. What guarantees us the 3 points? And I think I have had to go with Mr. Darwin Núñez. No disrespect to Cody Gakpo, who I still have full trust in. Unlike some Liverpool fans who want to sell him, I'm not there yet. Yes, he is going to be 25, so he's a little bit older than maybe a lot of us believed. I thought he was about 22, 23, in all honesty, folks, until I found out during the week that he was going to be 25 this summer. So I think he does have to pull his socks up a bit, but I'm not at the point of view of looking to sell him just yet. But Darwin Núñez, I want to find a way that we get him more involved in the game. Because against Brighton, I don't think Darwin did anything wrong, but he wasn't as involved in the game in the action areas as we would have liked him to be. So hopefully he can bag himself a couple of goals as well, and then again set up that confidence-inspiring victory at the weekend against Manchester United, because we are going to win that game. Make no mistake about it. We're going to Old Trafford and we're leaving with those 3 points. So, my friends, my team for the game against Sheffield United is as follows. Caoimhín Kelleher in goal, Conor Bradley at right back, Costas Tsimikas at left back, Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate in the centre back positions. Moving into midfield with Turo Endo, Alexis McAllister and Mr. Ryan Gravenberch up top, Lucho on the left, Salah on the right and Darwin Núñez through the centre. I've had my say, now it's over to you guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree or disagree with my team selection? And what is your predicted scoreline? Referee for this game is going to be... One second, bear with me. Actually, no, sorry, I don't have the referee for this game handy. But referee for the weekend, in case you wanted to know, is going to be Anthony Taylor for the game against Manchester United. I mean, somebody from the greater Manchester area, once again refereeing us against United. What could go wrong? But we will keep you up to date with the referee for this game. If you're joining us tonight for the live show, I'll have the information to hand then. So that's my 11. Over to you guys. Thank you again for your support of the channel. We really do appreciate it. We've got 4 live shows that we're going to be announcing soon, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, thank you for watching. Look forward to catching up with you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.